Oof. Mosquitoes tore me up, man. Jesus. I gotta pull up. I started putting together a little scheme. So let me pull that up. I don't have a lot going. It's only some stuff, but it's a decent start. Yeah, we could do that. It's not bad. I won't be able to tell if I'm dropping frames, but whatever. Not a big deal. Let's see what we got going on here. I would love Drake Bowen. We might get Cole. There's a few things I wanna check out. But first things first, we gotta. I haven't looked at Malachi yet. I haven't looked at any of that. Dude, I really do want that. Yeah, let's rip that. We're gonna see what we can rip. But it's probably decent. I'm gonna see which one's better. By I already got. I got him B and D. Gotta pull up old trusty CFB. Oh, Moore's only 590. Damn. Dante is 3.3. Kenny is only 230k. $56. I gotta look and see which one is gonna be better, and then we'll go from there. That one just seems like better value. Well, damn. Still coins though. Do 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 do. Ba dum bum. Ba da ba da bum. 25. Nah, 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 nah. Yo. There's an 82 version of this card too. This one has steps. I mean, we're getting some. I'll take it. He's got to be going for a decent amount. Yeah, baby. Why is he going for so much? Why is he going for that much? Platinum Fantasy. That is a pretty decent pack. Dude, I will get as many coins as I can. All right, let's do that one. Yo, that is irritating. Jesus. Ooh. All right. The pack luck has been absolute dog shit lately. Wow. Depends on how much he's going for. Maybe I'll quick sell him and then rip a training. $100K? Damn, dude. I mean, I'll take that. We already got him. We made more doing that than 250. All right, line up. I'm assuming Carter's better. Yeah. The run block finesse is enough to make me not want to do it. So, there we go. Plus Carter's going to be more expensive. He's an LTD, so it's easy. Easy peasy. I do need a left guard, to be honest. My left guard situation is a little weak. So I could sell this dude and then just buy a left guard. I like the card art. The Phenom card art's dope as shit. 238. 238. I mean, it wouldn't be bad if I did it just for the stars, but nah. Just give me what I need, man. All right, we got some stuff we need to look at. How much is Drake? Oh, he's an LTD. He's gonna be a lot. I didn't know he was an LTD. 1.4. I mean, 2.5. He went up. I should have bought him yesterday, man. He went up too. So I know if I wait because the overall bump is coming. Giving me. Giving me, big dog. Who's he gonna replace? I don't know. Maybe it's finally time to get rid of Nick Harbor. And this is actually gonna work for my for what I'm doing too. $246. I want to see something. $9.16. He's plummeting. Has there been any reveals? Nothing yet. I mean, he might still keep. I really do want him. I could do him and Bull. Do I want to upgrade him? All right. I need to figure out. So, do I get rid of Eakin? His short is an 89, deep 85. His COD is atrocious. I could always re-roll him. Yeah, I think I moved Tibbs. Yeah, I think we get rid of Nick. Nick has been demonic for me. He's been so good. But I think we put Tibbs. We're going to put Malachi here. He was phenomenal for me, man. He was so good. But it is time. Give me back 5K. He's probably just going for quick sell value, I'm assuming. And then we're gonna put Tibbs. He should have Miami, yep. I mean, I guess I could put Harbor down here. Or here. I do need another wide receiver. I do like Eakin, but we can do a lot better. Like, I'm pretty sure Matthews is cheap now. Keep Harbor for now. All right, that's better. He might be legitimately gross with human joystick. Let me try upgrading what's his face. Everybody talks about him. What's his name? Yo, what is this kid's name? Oh. All right, there we go. Because I want to be able to listen to that. Huh? Oh, he's the one that you need, like... Oh. So I only got one. I mean, he just has to be in the thing, right? Yeah. Breakout token phenoms. Oh my god, I still gotta sell these things? I'm gonna put it for 40. I'm just gonna quick sell this one. Obviously, this one doesn't go for much. I really want to get... I really want to get... I don't really run that much anymore, though. About to get booty. Oh, Drake. .6'2". Everybody does talk about Cole. Yo, what is going on? Nine AP. Oh, I really want to try him. Do it. Whatever. I know he's gonna drop in price, but I got both my boys. All right, we gotta put Cole in. Is he a Sam? What is he? He's a Will. That sucks. Will is the one that I had the most of. Actually, that's not bad, because I could put Cole here. All right, let me throw the Hurricane Chem on him. Oh, he's at 326. All right. So we need Sams too, man. Like, damn. They both got ass cod. I never realized that. It's alright. That explains why the reaction times are pretty ass. So that explains it. Alright, so how do we make this work? Because I can't, if I put... How do I make this work? Oh, it's 5. So I can do it. I can't have human joystick on him though. That's the only downside, but I want to try this ability. Yeah, I want to try this. So he's at 85 COD, 89 Excel. There we go. So I think 3 more, I get another Excel, right? Agility. That would be huge. How do I know what stars are what? Oh, it's like Owen Allen's 4. Pringle's 4. Malachi's 3. Aquaman's. So, can I upgrade him? How do you upgrade him? Do you think he's worth? I think I have another one anyway. I mean, not bad. I could always re-roll if I wanted to, but and now I could put him as a starter. I think I could put the backup for the Hurricanes. I mean, he is kind of better, but right guard. I need one more Hurricane. Should I upgrade him too? Or should I do Mathis? Maybe I can get him like gross. And then I could sell, what's his face? Huh? Well, never mind. So I can't use it. I would have. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
It's in the game.
If I can't upgrade him, that sucks because that would be a huge upgrade actually.
That literally makes no sense. I was like, Alama's like pushing 30 talking about Bitcoin. On the fucking.
Oh, there we go. What's his block shed though? 80? 36,000? You gotta do this every time. This is the only time I'm gonna try this.
It's in the game.
Is it possible to get like 87 speed, 89 acceleration, and like 88 block shed?
Ron, we need one, bro. Ron. Yo, Ron, turn up.
So does it just not work? $87 speed, 89 accel, 75 block shed. Fuck. $75 block shed is so bad. Do I try it? Let me do one more. $78 block shed. So maybe you can't get all three. I'll try one more. I've already spent 100. $78 black shot. I mean, we'll try it. We'll try it, see if it's better. I doubt it will be, but worth a try. And then if he does turn out to be pretty decent, I'll sell long. We'll try it. 78 block shit is dog shit. All right, let's try this. I'm still terrible, but at least my team is kind of fun now. How am I still at 85 overall? All right, let me take a piss before we hop in. They are expensive. I mean, mine's fine for now, I guess. Oh no, he's actually terrible. Do 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 do. I mean, for 300K. Damn, I don't want to pay that much. We'll see though. We shall see.
The Hurricanes headed toward the ball, and we are ready for
Oh, the
action.
leg, bro. Come on, man.
He'll bring it out. It's Craver. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
First and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Brown. Stop right
He did get through.
at the line of scrimmage in this crowd, giving his defense some juice.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the
Okay,
football.
I'm doing
nowhere
aggressive
to
on
go.
both.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Bailey. Fires to the wideout. Got a man. It's
How did that work? Yo, why can I not tackle? How did that work?
That sends a message that this offense is going to attack downfield.
And I like this offense coming out being aggressive, attacking the middle of the field right away, way down the field on this first drive, just letting this defense know we're coming to score points.
Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Going with the counter play here.
Are you joking? It didn't fully register.
At 3rd and 6. It's 3rd down, and they
stuck on the fucking line. Thank you. Oh, I switched it to the wrong guy.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Blasted as
Yo,
he
that,
lets it go.
and I couldn't get over there in time? Are you joking me?
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. So they gamble on fourth down in the first half, and man, does it pay off.
Fourth and long. I mean, what just fourth and short? Nowadays, man, so much aggression in college football. And how about right there? Fourth down and long. No problem. I got this in the first half.
I like the idea of going draw there. You're trying to sell pass, but you still need to do a better job up front executing those blocks. There's too many one-on-ones where they got beat, and as a result, they suffer a negative play.
That's caught. It's Clark. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part.
Got it. Good drive.
Touchdown Mustangs. They get set.
Who's he got? Cutter on March?
We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive.
I am blown away that it didn't let me get back over there.
Touchdown pass.
It's wild.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh, he broke it
was
too.
looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
We'll take over first and 10.
Offense in a bunch formation. Might be calling a hot route. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fletcher. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Griffin. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab. And he'll have
I think I had X too.
after that lick, but he did get the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Wide open downfield. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
Miami, 0.
He's tired now.
period. First down here.
Ready? Red 80.
He's got it on the right. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Griffin. There's the pressure. Got his man. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Bottom, bottom, bottom. All right, can we stop this though?
Extra point here would tie the game. Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the 2nd quarter.
Number 0, set to kick off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's one.
Oh, I got to see if he gets quick jump. He probably doesn't though.
On 2nd down. Can make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
A strike downfield. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one.
I just gave up on it.
Target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They go right back to him. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Hogs it downfield. Working on the right. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Becker.
I keep choosing the wrong guy
There might have been trouble
every
if they hadn't
time.
knocked him down so quickly. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. They'll move the tight end. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. So Miami signals for a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Send the tight end in motion. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Using his feet to buy time. Trying to make magic with his feet. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. The Canes will go ahead and call that 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Back to pass, it's Griffin. Pocket breaking down. It's caught. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. It's complete to the left. Breaks into the open. The Hurricanes will call their 3rd timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
Damn, dude. I think I had it.
13 on the play. Brings up 2nd down. That's the end of the 1st half with the game tied.
And the Mustangs will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return.
The Hurricanes will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a
Dude,
lot of coaches that believe, we're just going
what?
to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Deadlock here in the 3rd quarter. It's 2nd and 10. Hauls it in. At the 40, there he goes. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Canes. They take the lead with the 6.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out.
Waved at him.
Number 0, set to advance on the football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. SMU's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
Blue 22.
They'll start on the ground with Brown. He's gonna
I don't know why I keep overrunning everything. It's so weird.
Offense on first down, man, they go backwards, and they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Brown again. Runs through a tackle. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Back to pass, it's Bailey. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Quarterback gets past the marker. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hand off for Brown. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Damn, dude. That's the slowest play ever.
And this is an offense that really relies on its running game on that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a first.
And the Mustangs kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. Gets it inside.
Just the no animations.
And it'll be 1st and goal.
And man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now
we all got bodied.
And he's in. Touchdown, SMU. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running inside. It's Fletcher. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Under fire.
I had a touchdown.
And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
Defensive coordinators draw up all these blitzes, and then you got a guy like that, and he just can roll, and he can get out of things. He's a magician, just pops out of things, makes plays. He got outside the pocket, incomplete pass, but you know what? I was still holding my breath the whole time.
Wants to throw. It's Griffin. He fires one deep down the right side. Fires into traffic, picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Picks up the first down.
Everybody just takes the worst angles.
To get them into enemy territory, and he's out of bounds at the 40.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
Why would I run the same play? Yo, I'm so stupid, man.
Back to pass. Catch in
He
the
caught
middle.
that.
It's Becker. And the defense had that one.
All right, bro.
Just a short game there.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
It's just open.
Fires left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
Fourth down, looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He stopped immediately. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. One more time, it's Brown. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to pass, it's Bailey. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on third down.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion out.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Looking for the score.
Are you?
He caught it. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call.
I'm over it, dude. I'm over it, man.
Hey, I gotta be honest, I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot early down the field and catches the defense off guard.
That is a big win.
Oh, man.
They were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, what a game this guy has been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick twitch, so slippery, they just can't block him.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Touchdown, Mustangs! They move on top here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return.
1st and 10.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw, it's Griffin. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. They just keep firing. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air on 2nd down. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
And even though his team is trailing, this guy has stepped up time and time again for his offense. Already over 100 yards and now comes up with a massive play in a 2-minute situation.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him. We're seeing that now.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Offense in a bunch formation. Scanning the field, it's Griffin.
Yeah, GG's.
And that ball is intercepted.
I got greedy with it.
at the goal line.
It is what it is. GG. So ass, dude. So ass. That was probably going to be my easiest game of the night, too, which is unfortunate. This is going to be tough.
And the Canes ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Using his legs, it's Thomas. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I didn't pull what's it called.
Headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Under fire. Got his man.
I didn't look to put quick jump on my dude, man. So annoying.
Catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
Hey, kill it, kill it. 139 Albatross. Bang, bang, bang.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. There's some room. Touchdown, Miami. The defense putting points on the board.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3 and out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
And he tacked on the extra point.
7, Kent State, 0.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Wingo. He stopped right
Trying to cut him.
After a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it.
Take over, 1st and 10.
The Golden Flashes offense ready to get this drive started. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll run it. Fighting off the defender. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
2nd down, he'll throw it. got it in the middle. It's Eakin. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Here we go. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And finds a soft spot. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
The golden flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on second down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. They'll try to power their way ahead. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Looking downfield, it's Griffin. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
Star token. Is that for what's his face? And the Canes will kick off first, and here we go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll try the left side. Well, I forgot to put it on him again. Dude, I am I'm terrible.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Saying, bring in the heat. They get to him as he throws.
Yep.
And they'll knock him down.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Doo-doo-doo. Oh my God, dude. Look. Lucky.
They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. Saying from the gun on third down. Fires to the right. He makes a catch.
And you see more and more of this in college football, finding your playmakers in space, whether it's a receiver, a tight end, or in this case, a running back, way down the field. Get him isolated, find your matchup, and how about the running back turning into a receiver?
And the Bulldogs with the 1st and 10. Here's Sayin to throw. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. No, people like to make fun of quarterbacks, call them soft. They're nuts. He knew he was going to get drilled and still deliver the ball.
And I love the fact that he knew where his answer was against that blitz. He saw man coverage on the back end of that and immediately knew where he had to go with the ball.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Swings it out to his running back.
Always a demon, dude. I'm a fan.
Really good job by the defense being disciplined. They sneak the running back out. You see it. Keep outside leverage and go make us tackle in space on a guy that's used to breaking tackles, used to making plays.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
All right. I'm doing the same thing.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. Not much of a decision to make there, as the defense will move him back.
Bum, bum, bum.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. 4th down, say it. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they're aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down, No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Back to throw, it's Griffin. Pulls it in, it's Clark. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
The run inside, it's Fletcher. Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. While the Canes are known for big-time playmakers, tough physical running is part of it too.
Yeah, you got to be able to have a team that not just is about sizzle, and we've seen so many Miami teams about sizzle, but some substance with some physicality, the run game.
Moving out to the right. Throwing on the run. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Canes! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that
All right, come on.
scoring drive.
Come on, baby.
And the score
I think one more win gets it, so we just got to lock down defense. Come on. Come on. We need this. Need it, because I need points, baby. I want to start grinding head-to-head seasons. I don't care if I get destroyed. I got to get more reps in, man.
Take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Hand off from the gun. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
I got to get used to Fletcher not having... I don't even think he can get what's it called. Right?
So far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Motion from the back. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ray.
Got bodied.
Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be fourth down. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on fourth down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Saying to throw for it on fourth. He takes a chance and fires it across the field. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again.
139 Albatross. Here we go. Stack.
Back to throw, it's Griffin. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. He might want another play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking down the middle. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to...
Yo, Malachi might be my favorite card that I've ever used in any game ever. Holy shit, this card is so good. And he doesn't even have the +1 speed yet. I got to figure out how to get that.
point without any adventure.
Mississippi State, 0. Number 0, set to kick this one away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Here's Julian saying to throw. Floats it out in space. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Why do they all just slam inside like that? That one hit, -6 speed.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
Here we go. Ready. Blue 22. Blue 22. Ready, go.
Oh.
Makes the catch and he's free.
Okay.
The 40. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Mississippi.
Maybe I do gotta click off. I don't know. I suck in the open field though.
That is the easiest touchdown pass that guy is ever going to throw. The little touch pass, jet sweep. And how about the speed out in the open field? Man, David, quarterbacks love those. Those are stat builders.
And defensively, man, we've got to see that. We've got to adjust. Safeties have to be able to come down and play that jet sweep. It's frustrating when you see him not adjust. And then, listen, you could see it, the wheels. I mean, that dude had some speed when he got around the corner, and nobody could catch him. But defensively, we've got to see that a second sooner so we can come up and make a play.
Your Miami Hurricanes will take over. 1st and 10.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Griffin. Here's a heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Are you kidding me? Yo.
Right there, and remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. After the sack, they have their work cut out for them. Basically, they have to get it to the other side of town. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Eakin. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Pressure coming. Hard running there.
Interesting.
And he is corralled short of the line.
All of the momentum is now gone. Like, what are we doing?
Send out the punt unit.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the 4th quarter.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Throwing, say it. Rushes on him. Got it. Still on his feet at the 45.
What is happening?
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
Well, that didn't take long. I mean, they started off this drive with great field position, and That's critical for this football team because of the players they have offensively. If you can get them the ball back at that area of the field, it takes one play, like what you just saw, and all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door now in the red zone looking for 6.
And literally what is happening.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Makes the grab on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Sayin back to the air. And a missed opportunity.
I just needed to commit.
As the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Needed to commit.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Splits the upright.
Needed to commit.
Good.
Could have been a touchdown.
To within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Take over. 1st and 10.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. So Miami signals for a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. He rifles one deep down the middle. Snags it up at 30 and still running.
That was a terrible throw, too.
Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole 1st half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Miami 21, Mississippi State 10.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Under a minute to play here in the 1st half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the 1st half.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Miami 21, Mississippi State 10.
Just about set to get this 2nd half underway.
Set to kick off.
Straight ahead.
Everybody just wants the cheesy shit, man. They just want the cheesy shit.
Down at the 34.
Miami Hurricanes will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the 1st half. And so this 1st drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the 2nd half.
The short hands. It's Clark. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way too
Get out of here.
Otherwise, This offense is just going to go up and down the field.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Complete. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw, it's Griffin. That's caught. It's Clark. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the...
Finding some room. Makes it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game.
Come on, baby. Come on. Yes. Oh, man. It might not be impressive, but I'm happy with it. It's the first time I ever hit champion. First time. I always, like, get frustrated and then stop at Jesus Christ. 29 and 22, dude. God damn. Like, I know it's not impressive, but for me, it's alright. And I can now do... I still might do it, though, because you get 90k every time you go up. But I also don't want to drop out, so... We gotta see. We gotta see. Bum, bum. Alright, let me... I want to get Fletcher more involved. I don't know... I'm curious how effective... I'm curious how effective the backlash is. I also... Oh, he doesn't get any abilities. I mean, he was playing alright. He was playing fine. But Chris he gets quick jump, but he's only 80 speed. But I feel like he was playing pretty well. I love the 87, 86, to be honest. Or 87, 89. I do like that. The block shit, I could always keep re-rolling to try and get it higher. But he doesn't get any abilities. And we're kind of just wasting an ability on long. Fitzgerald, I need to replace him. I need to replace him. I only got 800k. Oh, we spent like 2.5 mil. Jesus. What do I do? Do I keep long in there? I'm just like priced out of the good ends. Unless I get Desir. Unless I get Desir, but I don't even know. How do I see catalog? A left edge again, man. They're all left edges. So like, do I want to spend? Kobe is good too, man. 6'2", 87 speed. He's initially who I was gonna go with. I know a lot of people are getting Keyshawn. He's good too. He is actually really good. Damn, I don't know who to get. I don't know who to get. Props to the people that are gonna... Jesus. Those cards are gross. They go for like 5 mil each, I think. They go for a lot. It didn't remove the abilities, right? No. Terrible record. Admittedly, terrible record. Terrible record. Clover. Clover. I want the black unis. I don't want to spend 350K on them though.
And the Pirates ready to kick it away first.
Set to kick this one away.
All right. I want to get to a point, and this is only, I only got variations in 3 plays. I have notes on so many that I gotta write out and like organize so that I can read them quick. I want to work pistol.
Quarterback making adjustments. Running inside. It's Fletcher. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
He's marked down.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4
I had X. I think I had square for a TUD too.
5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
To the air, it's Griffin.
Nah. Why? Look at him wide open up there.
Picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive.
Why am I so
Instead, it's
dumb?
down. The one thing
Just be patient, bro.
derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a catch, first down and maybe a lot more. Finds a seam.
Be patient, baby boy.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Getting ready for the extra 7-0 to start this one.
That is how you get your playmaking.
And then once I can start memorizing these, move on. Next batch. I like that. It's like a little dagger concept.
Gets the big touchdown on the opening drive of the game.
I do need to lab some red zone plays though. My red zone is some kind of ass, baby.
He wastes no time and
Oh,
comes
he's
out
got that.
throwing. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he
All right, so that was just a
the
typical
defense put the heat on.
gun
And I
bunch.
think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to
I thought he was picking
predetermine
that.
who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking for a man. It's Brady. He wants to go deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid.
How did he have so much damn time?
Now it's 4th down.
And sometimes as a quarterback, man, you're sitting.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and
That's
pick
just-
up the 1st down. He's going to run it. Turning it on. He's got it.
Cole just stopped running.
Down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, this quarterback's athleticism, I think, makes it a little bit easier for you as a head coach when you decide to go for it on 4th down, because if it's not there to throw the ball, his athleticism can just take over. He can go get it himself and keep the drive alive. Really nice job that time by the QB.
He wants to run with Brady.
Nice
That's
job by
fine.
the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
On the move, it's Charles. Can't get him to
All right, bro.
Across the 35.
Jamal Charles.
Good, solid
Sure,
pick
bud.
up there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. The Pirates have this offense rolling. That's caught. It's Clark. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big game, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And the Pirates come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's 4th down.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again. So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were on the last 4th down.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. Down he goes, but for the 2nd time on this drive, they move the sticks on 4th down.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for stuff.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Looking for the goal line. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it inches away from the touchdown.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
They'll run it on 3rd and goal. Did not get an inch. This defense digging in, and it's 4th and goal. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead as we get a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. Twice on this drive, they've converted on 4th down. Now they'll try it on 4th and goal.
Let's go.
Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
And the defense chooses aggressiveness. This 4th down and short, man, and they blitz, they bring some pressure, they get home. And here's what they did. They sped up that RPO decision. Quarterback threw it, I think, a little bit before he wanted to, force the incompletion, and get the big 4th down stop.
Yeah,
Picked off. What a
Yeah.
play to set him up. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
What a play by this defense. You got the offense backed up. You stay aggressive, break on the football, make a big play, and your offense is jacked up inside the 5-yard line with a chance to punch this in and get some points on the board.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Motion from the wide receiver. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he surges across the
I'm
line.
so bad, dude.
Touchdown,
I should just ran.
Miami.
Like, I should have just ran the ball.
The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer
So
mentality.
ass.
You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he made the extra point without problem.
Number 0, set to kick it off.
The ball bounces through the
Oh,
end
man.
zone, and it will be a touchback. The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Dropping back, it's Griffin. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really, really good hands as well.
Quarterback strolling away from Heat.
I had it.
Fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but
They called that a fumble too. I was out of bounds.
If you turn it over, they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. With the catch, it's Clark. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Fletcher. Got enough for the first. Maybe some room here. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! They'll try to add another to their lead.
In this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their
Let's see if I can work some
They
defense.
thought coming into this game, they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
I wonder if they were getting so many runs off the edge because the one dude's block shedding was so bad. You think?
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Will take over. First and 10.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He leaves it with the back. Knocked down behind.
You got a little speed burst right there.
He'll lose a yard. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They're dealing with a second and long. Dropping back, it's Brady. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Yeah,
Right. Got his man downfield.
I tried.
There he goes.
I tried. He's just too slow.
Took it
There's zero
all the way
pressure.
to the 36-yard line, and he flipped the field in an instant.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in third and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football.
It does go that way.
Room there. Just plowing ahead. And he's brought down after a nice game.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You'd throw it to him and they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to the ground with the running back. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Brady. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
On fourth down, trying to find
Oh, he
his
didn't go
man.
through.
Fires to the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man down the middle. So Miami signals for a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Working that right sideline to perfection for the big completion.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
Ready. Black 14. Black 14. Red 20.
To the air on first down. He spins that thing.
Yellow.
The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The offense changing the play. To the air, it's Griffin. Fires to the wideout. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this
And I
guy.
probably had-
That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for
I
it.
couldn't call a timeout.
He'll be
I don't think I had a
brought
leg
down
for it
at the
anyway.
41-yard line, not
Unfortunate.
close to the line to
Just too many
gain
dead
the
plays.
fourth down.
Too many yellows.
14, East Carolina, 7.
And the Canes will kick it off to start the second half.
Kick this one away.
And he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Carolina offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The Pirates will get things started here on offense. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Ooh.
Maybe a crease. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first
That's a
down.
cool play.
When you talk about creating
I can't
big
see what it
plays
is.
in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Fullback's got it. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a
I'm okay with this. He's kind of doing my job for me.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here, running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. Takes a lot to bring this guy down.
The Pirates can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to throw, it's Brady. Finds his man, it's Clark. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together. Putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
The give to the big fullback.
I fucking
Shakes
suck,
off the
dude.
defender.
God damn.
Down ECU. And they add 6 more.
I suck, dude.
Trip to the house.
My user's got to be the worst.
Point and the tie. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20.
Number 0, set to kick it away.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the third. Plows through the defense. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Man, I just love physical backs that break tackles and get those extra yards and show that toughness, Tony.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for the running back.
Makes the catch. It's Clark. Oh, he's got some space. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. Like, they can make plays, they can run people over, they can now run around people. Like, so nice to have.
Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Hurricane.
He's sticky with it.
They've got the lead here in the second half. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field.
It's sticky with it.
That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
East Carolina, 14.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
First and 10.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The give to the fullback. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be
This is the first thing that he's done all day.
And I think offenses
Talk about,
they are
Chris
willing
Long.
to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
To the air. It's Brady. He's got him. Snags it and he's open. He goes
Yo,
out
why
of
does
bounds.
half my shit
Maybe
not
he steps
register?
shy of the 40. They're gonna mark
Like, I'm
it at
already
the 39,
bagged, just-
and a really nice pickup there.
Let my shit register at
That's
least.
why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them. They're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
They'll move the wide receiver. On the ground, it's Charles. Could be an alley. He puts him in business.
I gotta have faith in my
across the
dudes.
50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first
I also
down.
hate that that shit works, man.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Motion from the wideout. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. to throw. It's Brady. They're working that left side. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
On fourth down, they'll
It's
try
touchdown.
to throw it. Looking to the big tight end.
Damn,
They
he had a
needed
touchdown.
big play, and
He had
they
everything
got
wide
it,
open there.
And the foot down for the first down.
And that was a play they absolutely had to have. Fourth down, down by one possession. You've got to find a way. Someone's got to step up and make a play, and they did it right there. That is going to be huge for their confidence.
Looking for room. It's Charles. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Working that left side.
Yeah.
Got enough space. And the catch and run into the end zone.
I didn't think he was gonna have him come out. Good job.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. Tie game, fourth quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. There he goes. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
To the air, it's Griffin. Quickly to the tight end. Still on his feet.
3 miles.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Canes peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw it again.
I just got bailed the fuck
Released the
out.
ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fletcher. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first.
East Carolina.
And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Griffin.
Oh no.
Oh, and it's
GG's.
picked off. This could be huge in
Deserved.
a tie game.
I deserve it.
Trying to take it back.
We had the win.
30. Inside the 10. And
We had the win.
he's gonna score on the interception. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Thankfully, it wasn't ranked, but that happens.
What a
Deserved.
play by this defense. The offense going
I could have just ran the ball.
No. Flip the script. The big pick 6.
Good job.
Now you're leading in this ball game. What a play by the D.
East Carolina. 28. Miami. 21.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Escapes the pressure to his right. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
And obviously that wasn't a great play for this offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackling in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
This time on target. So Miami signals for a timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
Well, if that last incompletion's any indicator, it's going to be hard to convert this 4th and short coming up. You're trailing late in the game. You've got to come up with a big completion, but where are you going to go? Where's your best matchup here on this next critical down?
It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
You didn't get it.
He stops
GG's.
short, and they'll turn.
Terrible. I choked the shit out of that game. I had that shit in the bag. Oh well, we got it ranked. It is what it is. I'm gonna lab. I want to write down more stuff. So that I can expand into pistol and all that. So I'm hopping to that. Start doing that. Thankfully, you got here. So finish that. So now it'll be head-to-head grind for coins. Did they reveal anything yet? They did. Andre, and he's a fucking limited, bro. Trade as green is about to be a problem. He is 6'7" and he is going to be 88 speed. That card is going to be expensive as shit. So is Andre. Well, I gotta see what the cards are. I'm not gonna be able to afford Andre. That's for damn sure. I would love to. We're gonna have to see. Antonio Cromartie too. Bro, that drop is fire. Antonio Cromartie would be dope too. Andre Tradez is gonna be such a fucking problem, man. 6'7", 88 speed. All right.